You just walk in like you belong.
Takes more than that, doesn't it?
What, to steal from the Empire? What do you need? They're so proud of themselves. They don't even care.
These days will end, Cassian Andor. The way they laugh, the way they push through a crowd. The sound of that voice telling you to stop, to go, to run. We need to get out of here! Telling you to die. I imagine your hate. I imagine that no matter what you tell me or tell yourself, you'll ultimately die fighting these bastards.
No, I'm on my way to the store.
You need to back up.
So what I'm asking is this. Wouldn't you rather give it all at once to something real than carve off useless pieces till there's nothing left?
Alliance, Zep, Guerrilla, Partisan Front.
Human cultists! Galaxy petitionists! They're lost! All of them lost!
I think it's all useless.
Better to spit in their food and steal their trinkets.
It's better to leave. Better to eat, sleep, do what you want.
He's writing a manifesto. Did he tell you? Apparently the only thing keeping us from liberty is a few more ideas.
A few more ideas. I mean, it's so confusing, isn't it? So much going on, so much to say, and all of it happening so quickly. The pace of repression outstrips our ability to understand it. And that is the real trick of the Imperial thought machine. It's easier to hide behind 40 atrocities than a single incident. But they have a fight on their hands, don't they?
And what do you sacrifice?
Calm, kindness, kinship, love, my anger, my ego, my unwillingness to yield, my eagerness to fight. I've given up all chance at inner peace. I made my mind a sunless place. What is my sacrifice? I'm condemned to use the tools of my enemy.
Building is ours.
To defeat them. I burn my decency for someone else's future. I burn my life to make a sunrise that I know I'll never see.
My name is Marva Carassi-Andor. I'm honored to stand before you. I'm honored to be a daughter of Ferrix. I'm honored to be worthy of the stone. Strange. Feel as if I can see you. I was 6, I think. First time I touched a funerary stone. Heard our music. Felt our history. Where you stand now, I've been more times than I can remember. I always wanted to be lifted. I was always eager, always waiting to be inspired. I remember every time it happened, every time the dead lifted me. Now I'm dead. And I yearn to lift you. I want Ferrix to continue. In my waning hours, that's what comforts me most. But I fear for you. We've been sleeping. We've had each other and Ferrix, our work, our days. We had each other and they left us alone. We kept the trade lanes open and they left us alone.
Whatever it takes. I've been lying around waiting to die long enough.
You can't beat them, Marva.
Not if I run away.
Guys, I'm sorry.
I won't have peace.
Your mother's dead.
I'll be worried about you all the time.
It's just love. Nothing you can do about that.
We were sleeping. I've been sleeping. I've been turning away from a truth I wanted not to face. There is a wound that won't heal at the center of the galaxy. There is a darkness reaching like rust into everything around us. We let it grow and now it's here. It's here and it's not visiting anymore. The Empire is a disease that thrives in darkness. It is never more alive than when we sleep. It's easy for the dead to tell you to fight. And maybe it's true, maybe fighting's useless. But I'll tell you this. If I could do it again, I'd wake up early and be fighting these bastards from the start. Fight the Empire!
There will be times when the struggle seems impossible. I know this already. Alone, unsure, dwarfed by the scale of the enemy. Remember this. Freedom is a pure idea. Remember that the frontier of the rebellion is everywhere, and even the smallest act of insurrection pushes our lines forward. And then remember this. The Imperial need for control is so desperate because it is so unnatural. Tyranny requires constant effort. It breaks. It leaks. Authority is brittle. Oppression is the mask of fear. Remember that. And know this. The day will come when all these skirmishes and battles, these moments of defiance will have flooded the banks of the Empire's authority, and then there will be one too many. One single thing will break the siege. Remember this. Try.
Just sitting there. 500 credits each. People don't look down the way they should. They don't look down, they don't look past the rust. Not us though, man. Eyes open, possibilities everywhere. Here's the thing, Cassian. The man that sees everything is more blessed than cursed.